Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Give the Sense 92. Giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational posts by me. The Queen is back at it again. Welcome back to my hashtag team, Gifted Slayers. So I'm going to do another video for today. It's called Protecting Your Energy. And with a lot of things that's been going on, I'm very aware of things that has been happening, and like I said, I have been taking upon myself to change and to make change and to shift in a direction where I can protect my energy, my peace, and my sanity. So this is going to be part 2 of Protect Your Energy. So I'm going to read a quote. Avoiding certain people to protect your emotional health is not a weakness, it's wisdom. So with that being said, this quote is really good because as I'm interpreting it as to protect your emotional health and your well-being is not a sign of weakness, because people do not deserve to be in your life. People do not deserve to be around you, especially if they're envy of you, if they are deceitful, if they call themselves try to bring you down for whatever reason. You gotta keep it pushing, and you can't allow those people to bring you down, because it's something about them that they don't like about themselves. It's something about them that they hate within themselves. And also make sure to know that your mental health comes first. You are a priority. You do come first. And what I like about myself is that I've been really feeling more of getting more comfortable being alone and being comfortable being to myself, because I've always been like that. I had to learn how to navigate. I had to learn how to deal with different people, socialize, get more confidence. But I don't like being around people that are toxic. They bring bad vibes, bring bad energy, and I don't care who it is, because I feel like them kind of people, they got stuff going on within themselves that they don't really necessarily have so much of that ambition, or so much of that mentality of doing better, making sure they take care of themselves. And if they see you trying to do better, they may call themselves, get on to their feelings. And you gotta be very careful about people that'll try to manipulate you, and they'll try to, especially, they have this thing where it's if they can't be honest and if they're not genuine about anything, there's no conversation. A conversation should not be held. A conversation should not be discussed. They're wasting your time, and they're wasting their time, because it's those are the same people. They will try to just belittle you and belittle what you have done for yourself. Or it could be your accomplishments that you have done. It could be the way how you have pushed through adversity. The way how you have really used the skills to survive and make sure that you stay consistent. You got people who are envy, and that's just how it is. It's so sad because things have been happening, and I don't like what I'm hearing. It's really sad, and pretty much I think that people need to step it up and make sure they really put in work, and don't be afraid to move on from people, let go of people, and don't be afraid to really stand in your own truth and stand firm to what you believe in, and stay consistent, and stay, make sure that you really, like I said, invest in yourself. Because I'm at a point now where it's I only got my life to focus on. I only got my life to live. I want to do better, and I feel it, and I am going to do better, because I feel there are things that really it just comes into more of this, okay, I really want to be able to take care of myself financially, spiritually, emotionally. And for people who do not want to grow for themselves, that does not keep you from growing. Don't let that keep you from growing. Don't let them keep you from elevating, because those are the same people that they really want to do better, but they don't want to do better, or they choose not to do better. And this is what I'm going to do. From now on, I'm just going to do what I want to do, like do what's best for me, and that's it. I'm not going to do this explain to people, because it's over. There's so much more life that has to offer. You get so tired of explaining to people. You get so tired of explaining. Just do it. That way, when you do things accordingly to your health, your well-being, your benefit, when you do things that can push you, that can like inspire you, that can really connect with the real world, and be able to connect with other people who are different from you, and it's okay, who are like-minded like you, which is okay, who are like very, very like your intellect, you know, your advice, your inner well-being, your inner peace. You have to really be aware of people who really, like I said, because who really have to really, I don't know when you're going to get to ranting, but you know what I mean, like you really have to just really just believe in yourself, because that's the only thing. And I like get so inspired by other people, how other people have been said. I've been told no how many times. I've been told no. I've been told I'll never make it. I've been told that this ain't for me. No. Forget those people. I don't want to curse. Forget those people. Those people they don't want to see you do well. And then, you know, I noticed too how some people, they may say things like they want to see you do well, but one thing it is, you'll see if do they really want you to excel, to exceed, and do they want you to exceed better than them. What I mean by that, it's not that you're a better person than them, that you're better than them or better. It's because you want to do better for you, because you want to for yourself. And some people, they'll say, oh yeah, I support you. Yeah, I want to see you win, all that. Okay, well, we'll see. Because in the next couple of years, hell, you may not, I just said I wasn't going to curse, but it's okay. You may not know where you want to be in life. You may not know where you want to do. You may not know what you want to do in life. So you have to really put in time, and you have to put in work. You got to really put in your value and how you feel about yourself, and how you feel about yourself. It's also greatest asset that you can do that you can be your own being and go out in the world and do great things. And really, it's like when you got people who aren't about anything and they don't try to do better, get rid of them. Period. Turn into a Super Saiyan if you have to, but I only say that in self-defense. The only way, and not just to be like, you know, out here really nearly like want to fight folks, but you have some envy people, and people think nowadays they're getting too comfortable. Because I tell you what, if anything, you know, some people, they call themselves thinking that they can disrespect people, and they can try to act like that they are this and that and the third. But I tell you what, if you call yourself disrespecting anybody, somebody will check you, period. You know, and I think that looking at what's everything that's going on, it's like, for me, like I said, I know that there are people who do care about me. There are people who do want to see me do well, and vice versa. I do support my friends. I do want them to do well, and I'm so happy for them and so excited for them, because that makes me feel good inside. That makes me like, yo, this person accomplished this. This person accomplished that. That makes me feel good inside, and I want them to do better forever. So also, when it comes to avoiding certain people to protect your emotional health, it's not weakness, it's wisdom. Because I've heard stories how people said the people that were around them, their so-called family and friends, that when they want to do something, or they want to try something different, new, or they had a dream, and those same people would crush them. They would say negative things. They would say mean things. They would say things like, you know, I don't see it for you. You should do something else. You're wasting your time. Those people don't want it for you. Those people really don't. And it's very sad, because that's why I feel so passionate, and I have so much, because I know how it feels. I've been there. I know I've been where I felt like I didn't get enough support. I didn't get the right support to even pursue my dreams and goals, to even make sure that I say, you know what, I'm going to do this, I'm going to stick to it, and that's that. And I think that people who really have a lot of, insecurity, and they have a lot of that just that intimidation in a bad way, because those are people that most likely you'll see them try to, like, belittle you, or they'll try to, like, tear you down just to make themselves feel better. I think a person like that, you're a coward. Because when you're a coward and you don't have nothing else going for yourself, or you're not trying to take the steps to fix the issue, you're just trying to make it worse, or you're trying to make it seem like that people being around you, it's like you have this thing where, like, you're so full of yourself, and you have like it's kind of like that narcissist. You gotta be careful for those people. You gotta stay away from them, because those narcissist people, they're pretty much the worst. Those are the people that don't care. All they care about is themselves. All they care about is whatever. And you don't allow them to dim your light, to dim your joy. You make sure that the steps that you have to take necessary in order for you to do well in life, in order for you to put in the work, you will achieve. So don't ever doubt yourself. I understand sometimes, like, we do doubt ourselves. Sometimes we do have a pep talk like, is this really going to work? Is this really going to happen? No, you have to do it. That's why I feel like change is coming, change is shifting, and I feel so much empowered, because it's like some people that they don't do me no service, they don't do me no good, I just move on. Because I'm the kind of people that they will really try to make you feel like you're nothing, or they're trying to make you feel like, you don't really fit in with them, like fit in with the kind of person they want you to be. That's why it's like, don't ever let nobody disrespect you. Because I used to, I felt at times, I felt very lonely, and I felt so like, what's the word? I just felt like there was nothing. I don't know. I just felt very sad, very lonely. I think that's a really sad and just really a miserable way and a miserable life to live, because I really felt like even for me to see myself grow and to see myself excel, I've always had that hunger to do it. I've always had that hunger to say, you can do this, you can do that. Don't let nobody try to punk you out, and you're not a punk, period. But don't let somebody try to make you feel like you're not worthy, because those same people are the ones who are haters and who really don't have anything to offer but, misery, ugliness. And that's how people really think that nowadays, especially nowadays, some of these people, they think they have that ignorant mindset, like they can just go out and disrespect anybody. And then the thing is too, it's like, you don't allow them kind of people. Don't tell people what you're going to do. Don't tell people your plans. Move in silence. Moving in silence is the best route too, because moving in silence is something that you can do in order to excel, to achieve. That way you can be able to look at the bigger picture, and you can be able to see, okay, this is what I want to do. Oh, I want to go this direction. I want to say, I want to do this, I want to do that. But you cannot allow people to make you feel as though like you can't achieve anything. And I feel kind of ironic. It's so ironic that some people, they have this thing where it's like, oh, I can try to be slick to him, or I can be slick to her. No, you put your foot down and that's it. You keep it moving. Because I think that some people, they have this really low life mentality, this low vibration, and they think that, you know, they're so used to, you know, being mean to people. They're so used to being, you know, slick to people. Them people, you stay away from them, because they're nothing but trouble. They don't have nothing else to do but to bring misery. And also, your mental health is important, because I definitely had to learn to embrace my feelings. And I was so scared at one point to embrace how I really feel. You know, I would hide my feelings. I would hide my, you know, how I felt. How, you know, how I felt about things. And now, it's like, bets are off. That's it. So, I just want to say that, you know, and my advice is, please be around people that do love you and accept you, and also make sure that, you know, you keep your mental health in check. You take care of yourself. Do things like a hobby. Find a hobby or something to do in order for you to excel in life. And you gotta be alone. Be alone. You gotta walk the long way. You gotta do it. Also, check out my video, It's Okay to Be Alone. I did that video a couple months ago. Please check that out. You will see what I'm talking about. And as always, stay tuned on my channel and let me know down below your comments, your thoughts, your opinions. Please do not be afraid to express yourself on this channel. I really want to connect with you guys. And as always, take care of yourselves. Love y'all forever. So please do not be afraid to like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Please do not be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Please do not be afraid to hit that notification button. And that's it. So stay tuned on the next episode of Give Since 92, Dragon Ball Z, narrator reference. Peace. Bye-bye. And as always, y'all, your girl exiting out. Your girl signing out. This Super Saiyan is out.